far as you can see, it's nothing but Rocky Mountain wilderness up here. In the high plains of the Rocky Mountains. This is just, and it's cold, and it's snowing over yonder, and it's raining over there. Wow. This is watching Bowwiz Winter Adventures conquer America. Gotta avoid the interstates. Stick to all the back roads if you want this, see this type of scenery. This is no joke, y'all. I know one thing. I gotta have, it's so windy that it's pushing me over. I gotta have both hands on. Well, folks, it got real. It got real. What's happening? I cannot believe. Look at this view, y'all. Anyway, after crossing America, we snapped the axle. And it happened right down the road. See the hump in the road? It happened right there. I had just enough time to slam on the brakes and slow it down. Pull in there. And this gentleman just happened to be pulling in from work. They got one machine. He's gonna get his tractor, put forks on it, and come down here and see about getting me off this road. We're gonna try to do a repair and give me to Fort Collins so I can get a new trailer. I have to buy a new trailer now. Amazing.
From the side, we'll be real close to.
It'll pivot. You ain't gonna damage it anymore if we could just, patch it up.
Let me spread these out so we can get at least as far as we can.
It balances real easy too, look. I can lift it with one hand.
Okay?
Yeah. I'm getting rescued. Gotta love a John Deere coming to save me. Okay. There you go. You can't pay for this type of adventure. And fun.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay, what is that just dropped? I'll tell you what, this Texan is having an issue breathing up here in these higher altitudes. All them 30 years of smoking them Marlboros is caught up with me now, buddy. That's absolutely nuts how everything is happening. Folks, everything kind of went wrong, but it's all good. The vibe is still there. I'm on my way to Fort Collins now from Walden, Colorado, and ladies and gentlemen, this is why I'm so upset about my trailer. The van feels naked without the trailer, but would you look at where I'm at, y'all? My shit broke down in the most awesome place I could think of. The very northwest of Colorado. Would you look at this? Folks, that's snowflakes falling at you. We still got 60 miles to go to get to Fort Collins and find a motel room for tonight, or a place to crash at the truck stop, so I can find another trailer in the morning. But first I got to go to the bank and prove that I am David Lynch. After this whole mess that started on April Fool's Day, with my credit card getting skimmed, my debit card at the gas pump, I'll tell you what, folks, it disrupts your travel. But having a trailer snap an axle and break the leaf springs, that's... If you go back and watch my videos, look at what I put that trailer through. That's why I am not upset. I'm not freaking out. It's all good. Peace and balance. Where I wanted to come camp, Roosevelt National Forest. Folks, we gotta come back. We're gonna go get our gear and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna camp out here because this is screaming. David, Bowwiz, what's your adventures? You haven't lived until you camped out in the Roosevelt. But you look at this, y'all. In fact, let's pull up Onyx. Let's see what Onyx is showing for area. Oh, look at all the yellow. Oh man, let's see if it's going to get me into where I want. Oh yeah. Isn't that something? How many feet up were we? Oh, we're at 10,160 foot, by the way. Yeah. We're gonna come back up here once we get a new trailer, we get all our gear, and we resituate ourselves. Folks, this adventure just, what can I say? I'm not gonna sweat it. You know, this drive takes all the sting out of the money I'm fixing to spend on a new trailer. And everything going wrong. But see the smile? Look at this, y'all. I gotta come back through this. Not one more time, but twice. Both ways. We're gonna return this particular route. And I've seen so many Nikon moments. It's almost like when I was in Montana. It's rinse and repeat. You can take 100 pictures. Oh, this is so beautiful. Fill up your SD cards, go around the block about a mile, or a country mile, and it's rinse and repeat all over again. Ooh. David Lynch is going to come back in the right season. All the badass campsites, there is still places I can get to, but only a few. Most of these places through here with dispersed camping in the forest, they're blocked off. The roads are closed. And I understand why. They open up in June, mid-June. So my next time around, I'm 100%, hey, we're 36 miles from where we need to go. We're gonna do it should have came 2 more times. Again, this really takes a sting out of what's happened. I mean, what more of a beautiful place to be able to have your ship right down. And even though you're 70 miles away and it's a 2-hour drive, this really softens the bite, fuckers. This is what's getting me back on the road, y'all. After my trailer broke the axle and broke the leaf springs, I had to come find a used trailer. This is a trailer I just found for $500. It came from Texas, and it's gonna go back to Texas with me one day if I ever go back to that toxic hellhole. Ladies and gentlemen, after 26 years of the other trailer doing America 3 times, we got another trailer. And this man right here, John, I done promised him, your trailer is gonna see a lot of action, brother. So, you're watching Bowwiz Wheelchair Adventures. I'm gonna be back on the road soon, Stalkers. Exactly 24 hours after I broke the axle just right over there, ended up in this man's driveway, I am pulling back in the driveway with another trailer. My God. 3 hours of sleep last night at the motel I was at because the crackheads next door were griping, and I don't know what their problem was. I heard them until 2 in the morning. But I got showered, cleaned up. I'm tired. I've spent a lot of time behind the wheel today after driving 30 miles south of Fort Collins to grab this trailer and then backtrack all the way back over here, which has been over a 3-hour drive now. But we made it. And I'm thankful to Brian Anderson and his father for helping me out. Okay, stalkers. The owners have offered me to go watch the cat. So I'm going to take them up on this. Let's go watch. I'm fixing to show you something. We're running around here checking on the Andersons' cows. Look at that newborn calf. Look how wet it is. It was just born. That's your calf, Claire?
Yeah, that's my cow.
You're such a lucky girl. Oh, it's just been born.
Little baby heifer calf.
Yeah. There you go, y'all. Here we are in northwest Colorado, taking on cows. Who ever thought the Wheelchair Adventures would be doing this? Y'all got some good calves. They get a little wind block in certain places around these hills, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they can get out of the wind pretty good.
It's amazing how these calves vary up and you're not even seeing it until you're right up on top of it. Y'all, I missed this. He ran up and grabbed the calf. Mama heifer come over. Look catch it next time. She's not happy with him. She's like, I hate you, sir. Why'd you do that to my baby?
I think that's true.
She acts like it's hers. This is so cool, y'all. Yep. They're giving them the baby calf accelerator.
You put it in their mouth. It's kind of like peanut butter.
Okay.
Probiotic.
So are you going to be a future cattle raiser?
Yes.
Is this what you want to do? The lady that is going to be watching this, that where I used to hunt, and she owns the property, she's got quite a few cows.
What color are you putting in
And
mine?
she studied
Red.
bovine science at A&M
Based
University.
on what it is?
So,
Yeah.
this is so cool, y'all. But stay back and watch.
Good boy. We don't need this. Dad, did you even know? Yeah, he got the phone.
That mama heifer ain't happy at all, is she? She's gonna walk off like, well, there's nothing I can do. And that's how they tag a calf. The calf ain't hurt. The calf don't even know that it got a tag in its ear. 714. I hope to eat you one day. I wasn't ready. He jumped out while it was still rolling and grabbed the calf by the tail. Look at him with his mom. He's roping the calf. They're keeping an eye on her at the same time. If you're gonna be a cowboy, you better be tough. That's all I gotta say. And no fear.
Oh, this girl. Oh, mean girl.
This is get real. You got him. You got him. Folks, look at this. Look at this view. I'm sitting here watching the sunrise outside of Walden, Colorado. Oh, wow. Folks, I unexpectedly ended up here for a couple days. And look at this smile. I tell you what, this experience, it makes me want to cry in happiness because I've seen the kindness of people far beyond my beliefs here in Colorado. After I met the evil cowboy, I started to wonder about Colorado. Folks, the Andersons of Walden, Colorado are some badass people. My hat's off to them. Philip, Brian, thank y'all for everything. Would y'all look at this? Y'all are lucky to wake up in this every morning when the rest of the world has to wake up in shitholes. Peace and balance. Stalkers. I've already made this trip twice now since my trailer broke anyway, I am on Highway 17. This is the stretch of highway that cuts through the mountain pass, through the Great River Pass, from Walden to Fort Collins. Like I said, I've already driven this twice in the last 4 days. We're gonna do it one more time, but this time I'm gonna give you a scenic tour. We don't have cell signal, and we won't have cell signal for the next hour and a half. But wow, this place is just spectacular this morning with the sunrise. Oh yeah, I got a new hat too, y'all. This hat came from Carkle's Market in Walden, Colorado. If you ever get there, stop and go back into the gift shop. They got some cool ass shirts, badass hats, and they're reasonable. I mean, it was only $48 for this hat, y'all. Look at that view, would you? Look at that view, would you? Just wait, I got some canyons